Hi everyone, it's Joe, and I've got something to show you today. It's my latest junk journal, and you'll have to excuse, I've got a little bit of frog in my throat here. Um, and what I'm calling it is Back to Nature. It was kind of a natural for me to make because I'm a Northern Michigan girl, so um, woods and deer and all that type of thing are very prominent up in that area. So anyways, let's get started. And I'm recording this with my camcorder, so it makes it a little difficult to get a full page picture of this. Um, but let me start off by saying, okay, here it says, imagine. And this is a wood piece that I painted, and then I put glossy accents over the top of it. And it's tied with a gray and red ribbon and some yarn. I'll do that right now. Excuse me. All right. And I didn't put too much on the cover because this is red flannel material. And I just thought it spoke for itself, so I haven't put very much on here. Now this is kind of long, so we'll try to get started here. Let me see if I can't get us into focus. Okay. So there's the inside of the cover. And here's a page with a pocket and, of course, a tag to write on. And this was fun because I was able to use so many of my papers and things and little tiny things. And I don't know if you can see that. See that little tiny deer on the bottom? Yeah. So, all right. And here we have some bluebirds. And this is kind of woods type of thing. We have some fox, and this is all distressed and has a little bit of lace, but not too much because I don't think the theme of it would dictate that. So it is embellished fairly well, leaving some room, of course, for you to put some of your embellishments on it. And here's the birds. Some pumpkins. This is a different type of paper. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a cloth paper. And so this is a piece of material here. And then we've got not a napkin, but yeah, whatever it is, lace. And so it's colored this side on one side. And then when you turn it over, it's kind of a different color. All right, so here's another page. And this also has a pocket, and it has a tag in it. And then we've got an envelope, and these are some cutouts of a newspaper that we get, a Great Lakes newspaper that we get occasionally. So I thought that would be very fitting. And it's got a little bit of a doily down here and a piece of material. And here's our hunter's jackets. And this one on the back of that paper is the butterfly. A lot of 3D in this. Okay, so here it is again. Now, this is so beautiful. I'm going to just move it around so you can see it glitter back and forth. This is a wood piece that I inked up. And this is a piece of gold that I cut in a circle. So it looks like he's standing kind of in the sun. I mean, this book would be so great for anybody, but especially people that like to hike and all that type of thing. It certainly could be for a man, but I don't really see a lot of men journaling. So, yeah. And some pumpkins, and then up and away. Here's the back of the bird picture. And then this is a piece of material with a bird on it that I glued onto this page here. So there's another tag in there. Lots of tags, lots of pockets, lots of tuck spots. We have some more tuck spots here. And another page here. And of course, like I said, it's all been distressed. So let me see if I can turn the page. All right, there's our fox again. And this has a total of 3 signatures in it, and each signature is 10 pages. So, And of course, there's extra little things like envelopes and things. This is actually a piece of material that I Mod Podged on there. See that? Yeah. And okay. This was a piece of paper that I used that I was working on as just putting it underneath things because I was messing everything up and spilling and things. So then once I was done with that, I put some of these other pieces on here. Okay, here's our piece of lace. Not a big piece of lace. Like I said, it really didn't lend itself to that type of thing very much. Let me open that up. All right. Now this is a paper bag, so you can tuck here, and this is an actual pocket. And this is off a piece of flannel material. I just found such wonderful things to work with. And like I said, this was pretty much a natural for me. All right, here we go. Now, okay, this one here, again, another piece of material, pocket, and another tag. And those of you that are from Michigan know what that is. That's our beautiful birch trees. Now this is actually paper, it's not the real birch, so it's just paper, but I just thought it was so pretty. Kind of like a Michigan sunset. Another envelope, and on top of here we've got a little butterfly again, that's the wings, three-dimensional. Here's our deer again. And here is another pocket. I don't know if you can see this. It's got a little skunk on it, a tree, and then it's got another tag. The back of that envelope. So these are made so that they're pockets. You can put things inside them, and you can cover it up if you want to. I did want to leave plenty of room for you to journal in it, because I think that, you know, when we like to journal, we like to have it handy and can put our own touch on it. Now here's another tuck spot here. There's the birch paper again. And another little saying. And it was amazing once I started going through my stash at how much stuff I had, nature type stuff. It was really, really kind of fun. Another tuck spot here. Some butterflies. This is out of that same paper and talks about the mystery of the pines. Here's a piece of the here's a piece of the birch bark paper. Okay. All right, here's the material again. There's another tuck spot. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah. Some of these things are out of that paper I was telling you about. And this little guy right down here, he's actually flocked, so he feels real soft. And some of these papers are thicker than others, and I want to make sure I get them all in. All right, so we have another pocket, and that's covered with, that's actually some cotton material that I've got. I think that page is really cute. Let me put it up so you can really see it. Those are the see-through stickers. And we've got a tuck spot. All right, now here is something that's a little bit unique to my books. Let me put it up here so you can see it. I have a couple pages and I have a couple tags. And since coloring is such a big thing right now, I thought, wouldn't it be fun to tuck some things in there that you could actually color? So there are some Color Me pages. There are some Color Me tags. It's got Color Me on the back. So that would be really fun to do. And I know there's a lot of people out there that like to do that type of coloring. So when we get further, I'll show you some other ones. Okay, let's turn that page. And the falling leaves. All right, here's another pocket, another card. This arrow is kind of I don't know, made out of cardboard. And this is again off of a piece of flannel material. It's almost, I mean, this book is almost interactive tactile. And I kind of left some of these things on here because this is a junk journal. So I did leave some of those things on. We have another butterfly here. Of course, our camouflage. And we have a piece of burlap and then some leaves falling. Our trees. Okay. All right. So, okay. Here's another color me page. Doesn't that look like fun? Look at the deer in there. So cute. Like I said, this has a lot of 3-dimension. This guy's 3-dimensional too. Okay. And here's another picture. Just this is almost like a photograph. It's kind of shiny. And here's some, I pooped off some of the paper that I had with the little prints. I'm thinking that's probably a bear. And there's another pocket. And I embossed this, and it's wood grained on one side, and then just the plain on the back. So let's get it back in here. There we go. It's back in place. And it's got a little jute on the top. So, okay, so just another little embellishment. And there's the little footprints again. All right, so this again is off a piece of flannel material right here. Now this is probably really unique. I think it's unique. So, can you guess what these are? Well, yeah, they're birch trees. They're birch trees. These are straws. When I have had these straws probably for 3 years, just saving them for something just like this. If you can see the bottom of it, a little green grass, and then the 3-dimensional trees. So I've had this idea for a long time, and I was finally able to do it. I still have quite a good sized box of these straws. All right, so a little bit of burlap here. Then we get to the end, just kind of a picture here. And then here we have the inside. I didn't put any pockets on the insides of the covers in the back because this is beautifully embossed and foiled paper. So I didn't want to ruin it. And there we have the back of the book. So as you can see, this is something that's really unique and different. I haven't really seen anything exactly like this. And if you would like this, I will be putting the address down below where you can get this at my Etsy shop. So thanks for joining me, and I'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.